they all learn something too.
Right.
And we are live.
Hey, yo. Welcome to the wonderful world of HungryHeath. I'm not a classically trained chef. What I am is a self-taught home cook. I've studied under several television chefs. I have a PhD from YouTube University and a black belt in Google Food. I love to cook. The only thing I love one cooking is my wife. Right.
Sorry.
You got the wheels we're watching right now, the Friday Night Feast. And y'all, we got something special for you. We got a brand new apparatus we're going to try out for y'all. A wonderful member of the Horde sent this to us during our Elfster gift exchange. Slap a stick got me this. So I'm scared to touch it. It's going to burn me.
Yeah. Well, they'll see it in a little bit. But yeah, when we did our Elfster, if you're not familiar, we try to do this on an annual basis where anybody can sign up and you make basically your wish list and then people shop from it. So Christopher got Heath because it'll auto assign who you have to shop for. And this was one of Heath's most wanted items on his list.
Yes.
So he got it.
Specifically for doing stuff like this.
Yeah, isn't that awesome? So we're excited to use it. Uh-huh.
I got to get that other piece out of the fridge for you. So we got to do that first.
What?
The bacon.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what we're doing. And you know what I realized today? This is the last Friday of 2024.
Wow. It feels so weird. I told somebody earlier. It feels so weird saying 2025.
I know that's a quarter of a century.
And then I'm honestly, y'all, just the last month or so, I got used to writing 24 on everything. So now I have to get used to getting writing 25.
I know. And you know what? I can hear it. I don't know if you can. I forgot to turn off the volume of my Alexa in the other room. Oops.
Oh, when I get up, I can just shut the door to your office, right?
Yeah. All right. So I am so excited. So we're going to use this new griddle. This is the first time we're using it. I did already clean it and pre-season it. But what are you planning on making on it?
Tonight, we're going to go just old school.
Well, wait 1 second. Sorry. If you just got a griddle or if you have a griddle, what is your go-to thing to make on a griddle? Okay, what are we making?
We're just going to do some boneless burgers. First, we're going to drop some bacon on it. You don't like that one. I'm telling you, you're not going to like it. It's mango, and she hates mango.
Yeah, but it's sparkling water. It's not that bad.
Yeah. But, so we're going to throw some bacon down here in a second. Then we slice some onion. We're going to throw the whole thing on there. And then we bought some smash burgers. I don't know if it's actually smash burgers, but they're little preformed patties.
Preformed patties, yeah. All right. And I know Renee was first, but, StreamYard, if you comment more than 2 hours ago, it doesn't like to show it. So I saw Renee said she's first. And then Shauna is speaking in code. And I see Sharon is here.
Sharon.
Hey, Sharon. And she goes, what's that? I don't know either. What do y'all think of that font? Let me know.
Well, Sharon saw it when we did the unboxing when she was there.
No, she's talking to Shauna because Shauna she posted code. And then, hey, Shauna, she said, no clue. My screen just started moving. I didn't even touch anything. Oh, that is weird.
She's got a poltergeist.
But look, I did purple just for Shauna tonight.
Ghost in the Machine.
Yeah. And I see 22 Q Cat is here. She goes, hey, Shelly, Heath, and all. It's the final Friday Night Feast of 2024. Right.
And those of y'all that are staying up to date with me on my MS journey, you're going to want to tune in Sunday. I got some big news for you. I won a free trip at the grocery store on Christmas Eve.
And Sharon said, Ghost of Christmas Past to Shauna again. And she says, something, right? Y'all are too cute. And Barely Begun. Hey, Coda. Good evening, y'all. What's up? How you doing? And I see Sean is here. Hey, Sean and Michelle said, good evening, all. What's up? And then Sharon said, there they are. Aww. Here we are.
No, I'm sorry. I'm a little frantic. I usually get off work at 5:30. I didn't get off work today until 6:04.
Oh, wow.
I was on a very interesting phone call.
Okay, I like this font much better.
I can't go into details because
yeah,
it's work, but yeah, it was fun.
Well, are you ready to get up? Because this is
Yes.
almost hot,
Yes.
and then we can get the
We're gonna start
bacon,
with
and then
bacon.
you can shut that door. And then I'm going to move all of this closer.
Put it where you gotta go.
So it's on camera.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay.
Do what you gotta do.
There we go.
In here.
Go.
Cool. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge.
And I don't know what exactly.
Huh?
Where is?
We're gonna shut that door.
Thank you.
Yeah, you'll get to watch us learn to use this thing.
Yeah. All right. Look at me. I'm just gonna drop the bacon. Ooh, that is sizzling, y'all. Ooh, look at those. All right, maybe I do need a glove. There's the.
You want? Oh, okay, good. Never mind.
Oh, there's lots of extra gloves here, y'all.
Why don't you grab the stack of them? Because I'm gonna need them here in a minute too.
I see Patty is here. Hey, Patty, what's going on? Okay, let's get some of this bacon going here. And, oh, look at this. Come on, decide where you're at, bacon. Ooh. It's always good when you start with bacon, right? This don't have to be perfect bacon. I don't remember the brand of this bacon because
It was on sale. That was the brand.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It was on sale, and it seems to be very uneven. Ooh, that's hot. All right.
There, so you put the bacon on there after it's pulled off.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Those are like little pieces here. Yeah, see, this kind of, this is like crappy bacon, y'all.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, it's bacon.
Oops. I forgot this little onion. Oh. Here.
That's fine. Just throw it in there. Oh, you got to restack it?
Yeah.
Like you're trying to be a Benihana, huh?
I know, right? I'm going to do the choo-choo. All right.
Just throw it to the side.
Let me do it.
Quit playing with your food.
I play with my food forever. And what are you spritzing on everything?
So our HungryHeath beef rub.
Right.
Okay. We're gonna need that. Shake it.
Shake it. And this is your water.
Yeah.
And ended up over here.
I wonder how.
So Patty said, "Good evening, everyone. What's going on?" And Rickwood's here. Hey Joe said, "Howdy, Horde. Just went to make some coffee. It is cold and rainy here. Hope everyone is doing well." That's awesome. You want them?
Yeah, also we got the little pouch bag.
That's great. Ooh, I'd love some coffee right now too.
You told me I would have made you some.
Oh. Sharon says she likes this font. It's much better to read.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it seems a little big. Sometimes when they do the script type of writing, it's a little hard.
Sometimes it's hard to read some people's cursive writing. That's what it seemed like it was too.
Right. But it was the holiday.
It was a little
right?
too fancy.
Mm-hmm. And Shauna says she likes the font too. Yay! And 22 UCat said, yes, this font is much easier to read across the room. My eyes are kind of old. Right. That's what I feel like too, y'all. Like sometimes different fonts make such a huge difference in readability. And then also, in my contacts, I don't know, y'all. Let me know if you are contact wearer. What brand and style do you use? I was using Optics for the last year or so. And this one, because I had a coupon, you know me with my coupons, I got the Bausch and Lomb Ultra. So I always get the 30-day wearable lens. But I don't know. I have to read really small numbers all the time. And it felt like with the Optics, and I forget the name brand of that. But anyways, with the Optics, I felt like it might have been AccuView. But anyways, with the Optics, and I do have astigmatism. But with the Optics,
oh, this one's Carl.
Yeah. It seemed like everything was sharper. But with the Ultra, what I noticed is the first day I wore them, everything seemed good. But I think also what she did, I think she gave me a lower prescription or a better prescription. I don't know. But anyways, it's 4.25 in my right eye is what I thought she said she gave me. But last 2 or 3 years, I've been at a 4.5. So I feel like maybe that's part of the problem. But anyways, with the Ultra, the first day, the numbers were really clear. But then the second and the third and fourth, and today, it's like they're not as, like sometimes I have to really not really lean in. It doesn't help if I lean in or come back or anything. It's just not as fine tuned on the numbers. And, that's important because a 6 and an 8 look a lot alike. And a 9 and a 0 look a lot alike. And I can't have those kind of errors.
All right.
So, I don't know. I've been, taking them out every night. Like it says, supposedly, the Ultra you could wear for 16 hours a day. But I've been taking them out like before I get off or when I get off work. But like yesterday, I took them off before I got off work because I was just so frustrated because I was like, okay, that it's just not like my glasses, which are like 2 or 3 years old. I could read better with those than I can these contacts. It just, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So I think when I go tomorrow, I have my follow-up. I think I'm just going to tell her, well, first I'm going to ask her, did you lower my prescription on the right eye? Because I think I need the stronger prescription. And I might just switch back to Optics. Let me know. Thoughts? Rickwood said, if I had a grill, I'd probably do bacon and steaks on it.
Good idea.
I wonder if I turn this down too low. Because it seems like it's not.
There's not much of a sizzle.
Yeah.
I mean, it's doing it just slow.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Steaks would be good on this. Maybe we'll have to do that one Friday.
Or steakums.
Ooh, steakums. Sean said, I think we're experiencing the same weather front, Joe. Cold and rainy as well here. And Shauna said it's cold and rainy there too. Wow. So yesterday we had really bad storms coming through.
I was afraid we were going to lose the internet.
Power. I was too, because it was really thundering hard thunders. Like I thought it was right outside the door.
Right. That's a little too much.
Well, I'm trying to figure it out.
No,
but anyways, but no, we never lost power. And I'm going to say this. I don't know if I haven't been to Aldi yet, but last week at Aldi, and I showed it in the warden's report, I got that mat and I put it right outside the kitchen door. So the dogs are coming in. They have to step on it to come in the house. And the main reason I got it is because when it rains, their little paws get all wet and muddy. They didn't track in the house. So I'm really impressed with that mat because it really did work. I was like, well, we'll see if it holds up to the dog's muddy paws. But no muddy paw prints in the house yet.
Ready?
I don't know.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I want to transform a little bit. When I do the flip it, I want to flip it in the grease.
Yeah. So I'm really impressed with that mat.
I am too.
But yeah, we had rainy yesterday, but it is not cold. It got up to 70 something today. I think Monday we're going to be back into the 80s, and the rest of the week mostly in the 70s. So our cold weather.
I think one day it says it's supposed to be 39 degrees one morning.
Oh, one morning.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna last long.
But we'll see. We typically don't really get cold until like the middle of January. Right. And then after a week, then we're back up. So we'll see. Sharon said, Shelly, please stand up. You're going to burn your arm on the edge of my seat here. Oh, thank you. No, I was being real careful. And I didn't burn it. Wow, that's a first. Tracy Cute Cat said, I don't want to be left out. It's cold and rainy in my neck of the woods as well. Well, look, everybody's got cold and rainy weather. Well, we sent it. So we had it yesterday. So everybody to the east of us is getting that. So you're welcome. But I feel like we kind of needed the rain. It's been a bit. Right. So I think that did help. But
our yard looks thirsty.
Yeah. And there are so many leaves. That neighbor has an oak tree, and I feel like isn't that oak? I think so. And that is like, I swept the whole deck. What was it, Wednesday? Yeah, Christmas. Swept the whole deck, and already today it looks like I didn't. Patty said, "Is that griddle cast iron?"
No, I don't remember honestly.
I don't know if it's cast. It's not real heavy. Like when I pick it up, well, I mean it is. I figured it's like the one that is like the Blackstone. Is the Blackstone cast iron?
No.
Or is it like steel or some sort?
I honestly don't remember. I don't want to lie to you.
But it is some kind of metal. We'll say that. And I did have to season it first. So.
Here, read.
Yeah.
Here's the manual.
Well, he keeps turning it. Non-stick cooking surface. That's what it says. So it's Ovente electric griddle. Let's see. It was off of Amazon. I think it was like $21, y'all. So it's pretty inexpensive. I thought for a griddle. Okay. Grease channel. Oh, those are grease channels. Removable drip tray. Indicator light. Is it? It just says cooking plate with a non-stick cooking surface.
Is it nice to tell you what it's actually made of? We can research it later. And you can put a link in there or something like that. Or you can even pull it from the wish list and show them the exact one. So somebody else can search it while we're busy cooking. Everything up to that.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so I don't think it's cast iron. It doesn't feel heavy enough. Shauna said, in fact, had a follow-up call with my doctor. He said, I'll now feel it when it's coming for sure. Uh-oh. Also, I called to set up PT Monday and start weaning myself from wearing my back brace. Way to go, Shauna.
Speaking of PT.
That's awesome.
I got a reply from my PT folks. They sent me a message on Christmas Day trying to schedule me.
They weren't trying to schedule.
Well, they're trying to tell me I'm in the loop.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. On Christmas Day. They sent me another one today, too.
Oh, wow.
That they're working on it. So that's good. I like that. The fact that they're communicating.
Yeah, that's good. Giving you follow-ups. Yeah. I always forget which way to turn it so far. Okay. Rickwood said, this overcast and rainy weather makes me cold. When it sun shines, I can pretend it's warmer than what it is. Right? It does seem that way. Like when you see it's cloudy and it's rainy, it just feels like 10 degrees cooler than it actually is.
Right.
And then when the sun is out, you're like, oh, it's a warm day, even if it's like 50. Patty said, we have had so much fog the last 24 hours, dreary, drizzly, and yucky. Aw, that sucks. Wow. Fog. Oh my gosh. Sean said, Air Optics. Oh, yeah. I've been using those for the past 15 years. And it's the optics, right?
It's a brand name.
So Air Optics is the optics ones, right? Sharon said, that's the safe contacts I have and love them. So which one, Sharon? The Ultra or the Optics? Sharon said, sounds like they need to adjust the script for you. I had my change for threading my embroidery needles. Oh, this is why you have the 1 week trial. You usually go about 12 hours during the day. Right? Little pop in there.
Oh, got me right in the face.
Oh,
This is why Sharon told us to stand up. I'm good.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So maybe that's what it is. So I think when I see her tomorrow, I'm just going to explain to her. I mean, she never asked, but I'll just explain to her, look, I work in finance, so I read lots of little numbers a lot of times. I think the bacon's ready. I would go ahead and pull them off.
I'll just flip them and then we can sell for sure.
Shauna said, yes, I'm hoping PT helps. I had a request to it, did on suggestion for Maitreya, was surprised because it came the same day. That's awesome. My referral to the PT. Well, good. Yeah, because that's what I've been saying is I would think that they should put you up for PT, everything you're going through. Seems like a perfect PT opportunity. Rickwin said, Shelly, could be your eyes just not used to the contacts. I know when I get new glasses, my doc always says my eyes have to get used to them. Maybe, but it's like, I've been wearing contacts other than that week or two that I just wore the glasses. And that's what we're cooking. We get these from Aldi, y'all.
We're not cooking all 6.
No, I'm going to have 4? 1.
Oh, okay.
And I think you're having 2.
Oh,
well, because I got to thinking, I was like, I don't think I can eat 2 burgers, bacon, cheese, and an egg. I'm just like, oh, I think I'm going to be too full. I've been trying to learn, y'all, because I have noticed I will make a plate like so big, and then I'm like, I am so full. And it's like, okay, I need to figure out. My eyes are always bigger than my stomach is. So maybe I did. As you see, I have my contacts in, so I was really forcing. But what I did, y'all, is I switched out the right eye. I'm not using the Ultra. I'm using my optics because I still had like a box of the optics left. Well, not a box. I had like one left. So I'm using that, which is the old prescription of 4.5. And that's what I'm using on the right eye. And so today I just kind of like was making myself wear them all day. And it was a hard day, y'all. So I did cry earlier today. That never helps contacts, right? When you cry, it like makes them like foggy. So then I had to go clean them again during the day.
Oh, wow. I might just have one. Look how thick those are.
Ooh, those are thick. Ooh, yeah. Wow, that is a thick burger.
We're going to start dusting it.
Okay. You know you want to.
Yeah, it makes it easier.
And that's perfect since they're in 3s. Then the next meal, so we get 2 meals.
We don't need the back box, right? We just put these over. Oh, that's cool too.
They're already sealed, yeah.
Yeah, but I thought it would be all the whole one sleeve.
But that's what I'm saying. That's another meal. So I think we paid $10 for these. So we're gonna get 2 meals. That's $5. That's not too bad.
And like I said, we don't need the box. I'm about to put all the recycling in there.
Yeah.
All this little stuff.
Sean said what they did for me for my contact, Shelly, was to give my non-dominant eye a little less powerful contact. I could use my non-dominant eye for reading, and it doesn't affect my distance vision. Oh, I don't know which is my I guess my right.
Anymore, right?
Well, when we flip them, right?
Oh, okay.
I always like to do
All right.
both sides. Maybe. Okay. Well, I'll talk about. She said, this makes me sad, that I might need progressive lenses next year. Shauna said, my friend got me a mug. It says, I drink coffee like a Gilmore Girl. If you know, you know. That's hilarious. That's
I've never
great.
watched that show.
No, I don't think it's a show you'd want to watch.
Well, I thought that about a couple other shows, and I got kind of hooked on them.
Yeah. Patty said, I'm going to have to go look for one of those mats tomorrow. Yeah, it was $4.99, which I was hesitant because you know how I am. But I was like, okay, it's $5, Shelly. So
I think the box is still in the garage. You may show it. Or you already saw it on the
yeah, it was on the Warden report. But I was really hesitant because I'm like, how is this going to work? But it fit perfect right by the door because it is kind of small, but it's big enough because the dogs generally come in one at a time. And so it came in where.
Oh, you put me on the undisturbed?
Oh, okay. No, it's just tell me, oh, you got a reward. But anyways, but when I rolled it out, the dogs have used it several times, and I'm just amazed. Even I've used it. I went out there, and they say you don't have to scrub your feet. You're supposed to just step on it like normal, and it'll absorb everything.
It's almost like a bath mat, huh?
Even better, I think. But for $5,
right?
Shauna said we started with cold and rainy last week. Aw. Patty said I love Gilmore Girls. Wow, I have not actually watched Gilmore Girls.
We'll do then. We'll check them out. Like I told you before, we've done it with movies and shows. We start watching them. We don't like them. We just stop.
Well, yeah, but we also have tons of videos. But anyways. But I've been watching The Financial Diet, and they actually did a review from a financial perspective about the Gilmore Girls.
Oh, okay.
And so I know a lot about the show, and because I've heard them talk about it, like they've done 2 or 3 podcasts about Gilmore Girls and the finances of it all. And I was just like, okay, so I have a general understanding of it, but we have not actually seen it. But somebody was like, they said in this one, the daughter's name, I forget her name, but they said the first couple of seasons until, don't misquote, but anyways, until there was some kind of change that she started off being real sassy, and then she like changed where she was more demure, and they said that they liked her as more of a sassy when she was sassier.
Tell them about the one we're currently watching. I'm loving that show.
Will you tell them?
We're watching Shrinking.
Oh, yes. Anybody else watch that?
Because I've been noticing, y'all, it seems like, because I think on Next on Deck, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's Jamie Lee Curtis is on the TV show. We're going to watch that one next.
Oh.
I can't remember what it's called, though. But anyways, what I was trying to get at, though, is that it's amazing to me here recently how many big-time movie stars are starting to do more TV shows.
Yeah, so it has Harrison Ford is in Shrinking.
Yeah.
And it's several other good actors. And if you ever watched Married with Children, Darcy, no, it's her husband, right?
Married with Children. Hold on, I'm trying to think.
Married with Children, Darcy Marcy.
Oh yeah. What's his name? Jefferson.
Oh, Jefferson.
Yeah,
he is in the show.
Neighbor. Yeah, he's in it.
Yes, and he is a character.
And then if you watched Young Sheldon, the Dean, she's in it.
And she's been in a lot of other stuff too.
Well, that's one for me. It's the most recent because that's recent one.
And then the other guy,
he was in How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, Marshall, right?
Yeah, Marshall, he's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And it's just, if you are gonna catch up on it, just know we are currently on season 2. I think 3 or 4 episodes in.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It just came out.
Oh, Shauna said, me too, Patty. During my respite, I rewatched the entire thing twice.
Wow. So I'm saying it's worth a look.
Oh, Shawn said the Blackstone is cast iron.
Oh,
okay.
Well, figure out this one for me, brother.
Rickwood said, I'm just used to my grandmother's cast iron skillet. I can cook just about anything in it.
Right.
Except acid foods. Right.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Well, we're going to be using the cast iron Sunday night for dinner. So, my half brother, my youngest brother. His birthday is in November, like 18th, I think. So he always comes over. We celebrate Thanksgiving and his birthday together, and then he's coming over Sunday evening to celebrate Christmas with us because he was with his mom and his other brothers for actual Christmas Day. So we're gonna cook him some stuff.
Sound is out of sync. Okay, wait a second. They're saying the Sharon is the sound kung fu sound again. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. Well, hold on. Then I'll have to.
Oh, they're still frozen. They're not soft yet.
Let me see, y'all. I'm gonna try to refresh. Let me refresh and see what happens. Hold on. It might go out. There. All right, let's see.
So they can hear us, it's just out of sync?
Yeah, it's like kung fu talking. Okay, Sharon or Shauna, let me know if it's better now. Just message me and let me know if it's better.
Please. What's going to be cool, though, is here in a minute, whenever we're done cooking, I can just grab it and set it off over here.
Yeah.
Out of the way and off camera, too.
Well, I'll read this comment then. Better. Okay, I see better. Thank you. Mary T. Hey, Mary D. She said, hello, all. Merry Christmas. We are just home from Christmas. Yes, better. Thank you, Shauna. At my daughter's, the snow gods were good to us, and we had a bare highway almost all the way.
That's awesome.
Oh, that is nice. Wow, how fun. I hope you had a great time. Rickwood said, I was watching one of my homestead groups, and they were smoking deer bacon.
Oh, that sounds good.
They were saying it was so good. I want to try that now.
Where can we get that?
I would think that would be extremely lean.
I would think so, too.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah. You think?
Let's take a look.
I think it's still early. It's like tap it. It's still frozen. You think
well, it's ready? Yeah, it's going to be half frozen. Look, that's a good.
Dust them and I'll do it.
Because that's a good sear on the bottom there. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. Ooh, yeah. Nice.
Oh, you don't think you do anything about it? Well, I don't know. I'm going to do that.
Okay. And then we'll start doing the cheeses.
And this was just a block of Colby Jack. We just sliced it off.
Yeah. Oh, I think I got extra.
That's fine. There's no such thing as extra cheese.
Right?
I know exactly where that needs to go.
Yeah, where?
You split that in half. Oh, that bun, perfect.
I feel like this one got a little thin right there, so we'll do that. But
then you're done with this, then, right?
Yeah, but deer bacon. Yeah, I would imagine it would be very lean. That sounds interesting.
Oh, yeah. Another news we got to tell you all about. Check your emails. If you did not get your invite for tomorrow night, let us know.
Yeah, what is tomorrow night, Heath?
The last supper club of the millennia, but of the year.
Should we take the onions, or do you want me to put the onions on top?
Just put it on here with the bacon. Put it on top of the bacon, but also.
Or do you want me to put it on top of the cheese?
Yeah, that'll work. Then I guess we are done with the Skinners. And I'm really, really, really excited about the dinner we're making tomorrow night.
No, the dinner or the
dessert. Well, the dinner too. That's gonna be good too.
Johnny said Sharon said, one of the things I got myself during Black Friday sales was a sous vide stick.
Oh,
Niece
nice.
got me the bucket for Christmas. Well, that's
awesome.
handy. That's great. Well, what are you going to sous vide first, Shauna? A good tri-tip? Let's see. Oh, Sharon has the Ultra. So you love Ultra, huh? I just don't know, but maybe she just needs to adjust the prescription for me. Tweet Q Cat said, "You'll be the sous vide queen now, Shauna, right?" Okay, maybe not. It'll be fun to play around with. Yeah.
Do you have a napkin over there?
I have this towel.
Okay. Well, yeah, but your other one, that one's mine, though.
Oh, that was mine. Thought what was his was mine.
What?
What? Mary T said, "Thanks all. Not a fan of winter driving. Hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. Nice grill. I have a similar one. I love it." Yes, but dear.
Y'all, okay. When I eat burgers, I love pickles, but I'm kind of funny in that I don't like soggy pickles. So what I do is I put a piece of paper towel down.
It's like that saying.
Pickle pepper.
Yeah. Peter Piper picked a pepper.
Do you want any?
Yeah, I guess 2 or 3.
These are homemade pickles. What I do is just put them on a paper towel and let them kind of drain.
Nice. Shawnee said that she made a savory cheesecake yesterday with leftovers. So yummy. That sounds delicious.
Oh my God. These are so good. I love pickles too. I think y'all going to find out. I just love food.
Rickwood said, "That is what I had for lunch today. The rest of my cube steak with melted Mexican cheese and a fried egg on top. So good. How nice." And Laura S is here.
Hey.
She goes, "Hi guys, just popping in to say hello. I'm not feeling well. Oh no. I have a head cold. If I feel like this tomorrow, probably won't make the cook along."
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, Laura, I'm so sorry you don't feel well. Oh, hold on 1 second. What's it? Oh, is that your savory cheesecake, Shauna? You should share in the group.
Yes, please.
I'm so sorry, Laura.
We've never made one, have we?
Yeah, I thought we had a recipe video
for
on
a savory.
But anyways, before I continue, I wanted to do a shout out, Laura.
Thank you.
Thank you. Look, she sent us a beautiful Christmas card of her family and also a gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Thank you. I'm excited about that.
I'm so excited. So
we might go Tuesday and use it.
Might go this Tuesday or some Tuesday.
Yeah.
We will go, so then that way we get more bang for our buck. But thank you so much, Laura. Merry Christmas.
I love the cheese melting.
I know. And then what about, where's our plates?
Oh, all right.
Well, pretty soon.
For the egg?
Yeah.
And then when you could do also maybe grab the thing.
What's the thing?
Remember, I don't have chef hands.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'll sew them up and we'll put this in the fridge.
And then I'll need the eggs. You just want 1 egg, right?
Well, that's all there is. There's only 2, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're going to cook both of them and get rid of the package. Let's put them in the fridge.
Oh, I'm so sorry you feel bad, Laura. I hope you get to feeling better. That really
paper towel. Then you smack it on the paper towel.
Okay. Well, here, take that from me.
It goes in the recycling.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. So that way if it does leak, it'll leak on the towel.
Gonna move it a little.
All right, that's fine. Just put it right there. Oh, it was so pretty.
Well, but I also don't want it to, like, end up in the drain hole right there.
Oh, I got it. So what I was thinking, we would move all this right now.
All right.
And drag that closer to you. Well, I don't know when we get that close. I know, but I was thinking then you put the plates right there where your arm is.
I can still put the plates right where my arm is. And then I like to cut the yolks a little bit.
Now, are you going to serve those sunny side up, or are you going to flip them?
What do you want them?
I don't know.
No.
Go ahead and flip them. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
And this is yours.
Oh, okay. This is mine.
Here. Let's go.
Good. And this one's yours. And then I'm just going to scoot this over.
Okay.
Maybe that's a hot spot there.
Okay.
Until the cheese melts, right?
Yeah. Well, because also that's why we have this guy.
Oh, yeah. There you go. We do that for the eggs, too.
We'll put them closer. Move that closer to it. Don't get them all at once. I mean, this is one we use on the Blackstone, or also use it for a cloche and whenever I'm not eating.
There you go. Okay, and then the bacon, you want to go ahead and serve that up?
Here. And then I can get rid of that plate, too.
Yeah.
And give the dog something to play on.
You get the dog something to play on?
Well, they'll fight over it.
All right, there you go. All right. Shauna said, has anyone ever sous vide pork belly?
No.
No, but I bet it would be great.
We've thought about it.
Yeah, that's perfect, actually.
Is he fighting you?
There we go.
Yeah. I was thinking when you put my other burger. Okay, never mind.
What do you want?
Put the burger now next, and then the cheese. I mean the egg on top. Here.
The egg on top of this burger?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're done with the cooker, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
Pull the yeah, perfect. That for sure turns it off.
Right? That's true.
And then look, I just unplug it and put it in the drawer.
Nice.
Oh, do you want some of the salt?
I'm sure.
Okay. Whoa.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I need to remember I need to go slower. I can't be Speedy Gonzales
And
anymore.
I put salt on your...
Although, am I making a mess?
Probably.
Not really, but enough to make it matter.
Ooh.
But is this on camera?
No.
Okay, good.
Well, not really.
Well, because you can pick up the plates, and I just drink this and pull it.
Okay. There, that should be good.
And then here, for both of us.
Oh, I already got my pickles.
Oh, perfect.
We're still using this holiday hot sauce.
That's the only one left, though.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right. Here's our burgers. That looks good. I'm excited. That grill really worked up well.
Thank you, Christopher.
Mary T said that they started 2KK's BB&E not a moment too soon. Uh-oh. Mr. T is even going to join me. Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Cookie beef sausages, leftover ribeye, and eggs for tonight. Well, that's good.
I did it once before. I'm just not a fan. I need my cheese.
Right. Sean said Shell is commenting about the size of those burgers. I know they are. They're pretty thick, big burgers. So it's $6.
Oh, it gleeked on me.
For $10 at Aldi. So it's kind of pricey to me, but it does say bacon cheddar. But I think there is towards the end, I think I can't remember, it's a little bit of sugar or something in it, but it's like towards the very end. Sean said, to figure out which is your dominant eye, make a triangle with both of your hands and focus on something in the distance, then close one eye, then the other. Whichever one you see, the object is the dominant eye. Oh, let's see. So like this, Sean? So I guess we'll do that. I guess my left, it's mostly in my left eye. So if I do like this, the object I'm looking at is like perfectly in the center. If I close my right eye, it's way off. If I close my left eye, I'm getting confused. I don't know. ToyTQ Cat says she's never watched Gilmore Girls, not once. Am I a loser? No, ma'am. There are no losers in the Horde.
Remember, I thought I wanted to go like Big Bang Theory.
That's
it was
true.
Amazing. I loved it.
I knew you would. Air Front Auntie said, by the way, just because for y'all who are getting excited, the HH road trip. How many days do you think?
84. 75?
66.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm sorry Shell had a bad day. I get you. I had one too.
Tomatoes?
But I hope she feels... Nah, I'm good. I hope she gets some good rest. It sucks when work is hard.
It does.
Shauna said, laugh aloud. Other 90s, 2000 series I've watched while stuck here. Dawson's Creek. You love that.
I did.
I never watched it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I was ever into like teen dramas.
And
you probably watched 90210?
Sometimes.
Yeah, never.
It was okay.
Because there was something and you were like, oh my gosh, it's like 90210.
Right. Well, I just meant just that genre kind of.
Glee. Now, I
never watched that.
I watched the first, I think, 2 or 3 seasons of Glee, and then I just kind of stopped.
We were going to watch Quantum Leap, but it just wasn't hitting for me.
The original.
Yeah.
What else was? Oh, Queer Eye series plus the new one for 24. Oh. Said everyone was kung fu cooking. Mm-hmm. That's what we do here. But I remember Queer Eye, but I don't think I've actually watched all of it either. ToyTQ don't know what in the world I was watching back then. You're probably too busy working. And Shauna said, I didn't watch much TV then either. Sharon said, and y'all get to see my new hairdo. Chop, chop, chop. Ooh, Sharon, tomorrow. Wow. Okay.
This is really good.
Rickwood said they mixed in some pork with the venison to fix the leanness. It was ground up together and put in a dish to create the bacon strips.
Oh, okay. It was engineered bacon.
Right? Oh, wow.
But it tastes good.
Yeah. Because I was like, so what? The deer meat off of the belly? Okay, there it is. That is still pretty thick, y'all. That is a thick burger. Now, I don't know. I'm going to be honest, and I think 22Q Cat said this before, but I was being real cheap because he wanted some burger patties. So I was being cheap. Instead of getting at HEB, I was like, and Aldi didn't have the big package I'd bought before, so I got their regular beef patty, pre-made frozen beef patties. Whatever the cheap one is, I got that and I don't like it. So I'm with you, 22Q Cat. The regular, like in the bag that they sell at Aldi, the flavor's not, I'm not fond of the flavor. It's like something fake about it. Even though the only ingredient is beef, there's something about it tastes kind of fake to me.
Well, I thought those ones that we ate you didn't like. I thought those were from H-E-B though.
No,
okay.
I got them at Aldi because they were cheaper.
All right. Well, that's why you don't like them.
What?
This has been really good if we did some mushrooms with it. Are we out?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it though?
Or that blue cheese dressing.
No.
But oh well, we put mustard.
No.
But the other package that I got before from Aldi, it was a big box, but those were really good.
But like, why don't Aldi though? That's all hit or miss.
Because they have like, when you look at the frozen things in the middle section there, those are kind of here today, gone tomorrow, frozen stuff. They're just seasonal.
That's dumb. Mm-hmm. I hate seasonal foods. I want stuff all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole point of having a grocery store.
Well, but they're a small grocery store. Yeah. They're not big like H-E-B where they carry.
But even then, they're not seasonal.
Huh?
I said, but even at H-E-B, some of their stuff's seasonal too.
Yeah, exactly.
This is always, I guess I'm just spoiled. I always want the stuff I can't have.
I know. Don't you tell me all the time? But this is good, y'all. Mm-hmm. This has a good flavor to it.
I'm really looking forward to doing like pancakes and sausage on the griddle.
Mm-hmm. In fact, that's what we were going to do tonight was pancakes and breakfast, but we really wanted burgers. So when was it? Tuesdays when you went?
Right. Went for Christmas Eve.
He went on Christmas Eve, y'all. He went to Aldi on Christmas Eve. I was so glad I was working because he was off. I was working. I was like, I would not step in a grocery store on Christmas Eve.
It really wasn't that bad.
Well,
I guess also it was easy because I was only going there for like 3 things.
Yeah.
So it really was in and out. And I know exactly where to go.
First thing in the morning or something?
No, I went after lunch.
Oh, wow.
It was almost 2 o'clock whatever because I knew I had to hurry because you had told me they were going to close it at 4.
Oh. But the night before, so Christmas Eve, why did we get out? Oh, because we wanted something good to eat.
What was it? I don't even know where we went.
And so we went and we got fillets, like a filet mignon, and we got prime cut. So we went bougie, and Heath was like, "Look, this is like our treat for Christmas. Let's get some really good beef." So I got prime cut beef fillets.
I was just gonna get some ribeyes or even T-bones, and she's like, "No, I want filet." I'm like, all right. Mm-hmm. If you're getting one, I'm getting one.
But it was a mad house.
It really was.
Oh my gosh. I was so stressed after we got out of there. I was like, I don't even care. We are going home now. And we didn't end up eating till almost 8 o'clock at night. Mm-hmm. Mary G said that sous vide makes a great pork chop. Oh, I bet.
Okay.
Oh. Patty Duran said, I'm 99.9% sure I can't make it tomorrow night. Y'all have fun. We'd have more fun if you were there.
Right.
Well, I'm sorry. I hope you have a good weekend and a happy new year. Sharon said, oops, I thought I shared in the group. Gonna scratch that first use. Oh, okay. Keto Simple is here. Hey, Dustin said, good evening. What's up?
Speaking of New Year's, a couple of y'all had said y'all want us to go live for New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind doing it, but I don't know how late I can stay up because I have to work New Year's Day.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I've been known to stay up late anyways. I may go take a shower, come back, tell y'all good night, and then duck out.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on how late she wants to go.
Right. It's good. I like the onion.
I do too.
The onion is really good cooked that way.
I know, that's why I was like, because we specifically peeled a whole onion just to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, that's what we're doing.
That was good.
Might be our new favorite way of doing it.
Yeah. Look, we're doing like 22Q Cat has burgers every day.
Uh-huh.
We're just having a burger like she does.
It's a burger bonanza.
But I was also thinking about that, Lynn. I forgot. Maitreya told us, I think it's Lou Madalini's, or he makes a sausage crust pizza, and she said he's in Indy, so maybe we can go there for lunch. I don't know if they're pet friendly though.
Well, I guess we got to do some more research.
But they have just a sausage crust pizza.
How awesome!
Sean asked, "Are those burgers cooked through?" They are.
Yeah.
They're perfect.
And they're really good.
They are. Hey, Jonna's here. Jonna said, "I don't really care for pork belly."
Oh, wow. Well, I'll use more for us.
Well, bacon is a great other alternative, right? I just feel like a lot of times pork belly is just really thick bacon, but we have gotten it before, and we're like the first time, remember, we've always loved watching like food shows. That was the first time we heard about pork belly. Remember, the guy did it Asian style, so we went and we didn't even think H-E-B or anywhere sold it. We went to an Asian market.
I thought we actually tried H-E-B. They didn't have it.
Maybe not, but
it was so many years ago though.
Yeah, this pre-keto, but we went to an Asian market to get it, and we followed the directions and all, and we did not like the way it turned out. Like, it just didn't. Something.
No bueno.
So I much prefer how we do it now, where I roast it in the oven, basically. Then that makes it nice and crispy on the outside, but kind of chewy and like almost melt in your mouth on the inside.
I even like doing it in the air fryer, but I like it in bites. Yeah. I do bites, and then it works out really well. I do that for breakfast a lot.
Oh, yeah. But I know it's not for everyone, and it could also be like a texture thing too.
I know we don't like beef belly though. We've tried it and we're not impressed.
I know some people love beef bacon. I tried it. That's good. And Jonna said, "Hi everyone. Hope y'all had a great Christmas." Right. Well, I hope you did too. Anybody have any plans for New Year's Eve? Share now. I want to know what everybody's doing. Shauna says she's found I really like to cube it and put it in cast iron. Oh, nice. Well, and see, Rickwood says she prefers hers in the air fryer. Nice. Shauna said, "I just had spaghetti made for me. It was really good." Oh, that sounds nice.
Awesome.
I love a good spaghetti. I figured out a long time ago I really like Italian food. So I must have a little Italian in me, right? Ooh. Mary T said, "I'll miss cheese, but I can do anything for 30 days. Just need a reset. Been dragging my foot off that wagon way too often lately." Well, do what you know will help you, right? Cheese keeps falling off. Mary T said, "As a single mom with growing daughters in the 80s, Gilmore Girls was a thing." Oh, that's right. Because she's a single mom. Shauna said, "Okay, that deer bacon with pork sounds a lot like a McRib." Laugh out loud, right? I'm glad I just did one burger.
So worth it, though.
I don't really think I could have ate 2 of them. No,
Not
they're
bad.
really good though. I like on the burger. I was like, sometimes when we get the pre-formed patties, like the fresh ones, when you go to cook it, they'll kind of bubble.
Mm-hmm.
These didn't bubble.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming because it was frozen, but they didn't bubble, and they got a great crust on the each side because of that.
Oh,
whoops.
Too much
22 Cat said, I forgot about those burgers in a bag at Aldi. No, just not good. I'd rather eat nothing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So that's a one and done thing.
Mm-hmm. I won't buy them again. Heath is like Mikey, so he will eat them.
Maybe.
Oh, really? You're not going to eat the other
I might.
6?
Worst case, we'll feed them the dogs.
I thought you said you liked them.
I don't remember, honestly.
Oh. But yeah, and I wonder why. Like, because the ingredients is just beef. So, what is it? What makes it taste weird?
I don't know.
I wonder if they're using like a lot more. Because it just says beef, right? So they could be mixing in more organ meat with it.
Right.
You know, to save on money, and maybe that's what it is. And because I don't like organ meat, even when people say, oh, I put it in a burger, I still don't like it. I can taste it. So I wonder if that's what it is. They put more organ meat mixed in their blend or something. There's just something they have to do to make it just to me, like it was edible and I ate it because it was cooked and it was dinner.
It was one and done.
Right. But I don't care to eat it again. You said at the time you really liked it.
I don't really like it. I just found it edible.
Anyhow, so we'll see.
Well,
I wouldn't buy them again.
If I cover it with enough cheese, it'll be great.
Right. 22Q Cat said, oh, wow, those burgers tonight didn't shrink down at all. Looks like to me, yeah, I didn't see hardly any shrinkage.
And you obviously like them, so it's worth buying again at Aldi.
Yeah, I would buy these again. Now, this is Cattleman's brand. There's a couple onions on your plate. Okay. This is Cattleman's brand, so maybe that's why. But yeah, I would buy these again to have as a burger, because like what we noticed over the past year is there are some nights where it's like we plan out like, oh, okay, we're gonna make this tonight, right? Like last night, Heath was like, I just want a charcuterie plate of ham and cheese and pickles, and I was like, I'm just not feeling it. I love ham, but I was just not feeling it. I had it for lunch and I just didn't want it again.
And for Christmas.
Right, and for Christmas. So instead, I still had a bag of those chips, those Quest chips. So I just made me some more nachos. Yeah, that looks good. And he had that. And then we've had other nights where we're like, oh, we just don't really feel like having what we were going to have. And so we end up going out to eat, which is costly. So
and then we're not all that impressed with it either. I'm probably, honestly, I'm almost over the, unless, I don't know. It's like the only time that ever really works for me, if we go to a really, really fancy, or not necessarily fancy, but a high dollar one. The food is just so much better.
Yeah.
Like when we go to good company, stuff like that. Where it costs us almost $150 to get out of there.
Yeah, that was way expensive.
I know, I'm saying it's the only ones that I really look forward to.
But so we were saying, it's a lot of times we're like, we just want like a good burger.
Right.
And I was like, okay. And so Heath was like, you know what? We should just keep some frozen patties in the freezer. And then on those nights where we're like, instead of us sitting around for an hour arguing on where to go eat.
Or not to go eat.
Then we could just put those in the air fryer or now on our griddle and be done with it.
Well, I was just thinking, though, remember for the cruise when my nephew babysat the dogs, we bought that bag for him at HEB. That's what I was actually thinking about getting.
Yeah.
Keeping on hand.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was just being cheap.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like these really well. So I might just get another box of those to keep.
Sure.
But yeah. All right. Rickwood said, I could see McDonald's trying to process deer meat into a McRib. That is funny, right? Shauna said, laugh out loud. It was the shaping it in a dish that got me. Right. Me too. I was like, I don't know. Rickwood said, it did end up looking like a slab of bacon. It is smoked and then chilled so it can be sliced. I guess we would have to see it, right? Mary T said, I love pork belly in the air fryer. I just cook it whole. Love the crispy skin. Okay. Yeah, I love when it crisps up on the outside. That's so good. Sharon said, okay, kiddos. I have a busy day tomorrow getting the laser installed.
Oh, nice.
It's stating the next round of cabinet doors.
Awesome.
Heading to sleep early.
Good night.
See everyone in the cook-along.
Oh, nice.
Good night, Sharon. See you tomorrow with your new do. Shauna said New Year's Eve and New Year's working. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Shauna.
So we're not doing that because remember, it's her idea. That's fine, though.
Toy TQ Cat said, yes, I had a burger today, of course. Not sure where that restaurant is. We should check it out. Yeah, I've been meaning Lou Manatelli's, Lou something. I'll look it up and I'll have to see if they're pet friendly. But yeah, I had it in the notes. I was going through and just looking at everything on our itinerary for the trip. And we had a note at the top that Maitreya recommended that place.
And one other one.
In Indy because they have a sausage crust pizza. Rickwood said, I found a treasure for Christmas. I was refilling my salt shakers with my Redmond smoked salt. I found a package of the apple pecan salt that didn't make it anymore. Wow. I was very happy. Oh, that is nice. That was a good flavor too. Patty said, I'm not a fan of beef bacon either. And shock, but I really don't care for prime rib either. But I love ribeyes. Laugh out loud. See, Patty, that's what I was telling Heath the other day. I said, I know the prime ribs are on sale again.
Did you load up for me?
I said, but the last couple we made, it was good, but it wasn't like, oh, that's what I want.
That's fine. Get it on sale and get some for me.
Oh, well, that was last week. Well, we still have one or two in the freezer. We still have one or two in the freezer.
But they're twin packs. Yeah.
A prime rib?
I thought the prime rib. Yeah. I know. Okay. I thought you were talking about the ribeye.
No. Yeah, I do love ribeyes, but yeah, the prime rib. I don't know. Something I don't know.
Okay, you know what they need to do? I think it's the last few times we've smoked it.
Yeah.
Let's go back the way we used to do it, the Rollins way, in the oven and see.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It did turn out a lot better in the oven, honestly.
Well, yeah, I think so. And I'm going to say this too. I really like the beef fillet.
Yeah,
I think even when we go out, that's generally what I get. It's just so tender and juicy. I think I've become more of a fillet person than even a ribeye.
Well, see, that's the problem too. I think with me not wanting to go out to eat as often anymore too, because usually we go to like the middle of the road steakhouses like Saltgrass or Longhorn, something like that, and I haven't been that impressed with the ribeye. Remember?
Yeah, it seems like lately the ribeyes haven't been as good.
No, and they're kind of mealy looking.
Yeah, like you're getting, well, it could be because you're getting like the 12-ounce one. So I think you get the end of the run when you do that.
And I always get the stuff topped also.
The toppings.
Yeah.
Whereas I like to get the fillet and then I just smother it with butter and it's so much better.
Right.
So, yeah. Let's see. Patty said, might be the source of the beef and what they are fed. Maybe. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. There's something about it.
But see, also, you're talking about how you're like bougie or whatever about it, but you also don't like, well, I don't anyways. I don't like grass-fed really.
Yeah, I really don't.
But I don't find it really, it's not worth the hype. I like the standard.
Yeah. Well, I think sometimes we've gotten it.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess, again, going back to the feed and the fat and stuff, it just kind of, I just don't like the flavor of the fat.
Even when we get it from the guy at the farmer's market, we weren't that impressed.
Right. Well, the other, except for the one Katera exotic, theirs is like amazing.
They are very, very proud of
theirs. They are. But yeah, theirs I do like. But the other ones I've gotten from others at the farmer's market that say they're grass-fed, grass-finished, and when I've gotten an HEB before,
it wasn't worth the hype.
I was just like, it ain't worth the money. Burger. Yeah. But that's me. Rickwin said, Shelly, it's the way they process the meat. It could be grind or the age of the cow or any number of things. Okay. And
they probably have in remnants too, though, using to make it.
Yeah, there's just something about the flavor. But yeah, maybe so. It's more likely preservatives than organ meat or something to hold it together. I mean, it says the only ingredient is beef. So they shouldn't be doing anything else. 22Q Cat said, could it be anything to do with the flash freezing on those Aldi burgers? I have no clue what that odd taste was. I ate them, didn't want to waste all that. Now we know. Right. Yeah, Rickwood said maybe it's something lower than choice or select. Maybe. It's just weird because, you could get so many different burger patties. And that one, it's just weird that particular one and the only ingredient is beef. That it's like, okay, why does it taste a little off to me?
Is this empty too?
No.
Oh.
I know. It's taking forever. Shada said, it all depends on when my client goes to bed. Oh, that's right.
Well, that's fine, because then we don't have to worry about it. That's fine. I'm not disappointed about it. Relieved, honestly.
Right. Because I worked that day, but I'm off the next day. But you know how I like my sleep, y'all. 22Q Cat said, well, don't any of you buy those burgers at Aldi? Our tip of the night, right? Don't buy the bagged burgers at Aldi. In case you are like, I'm going to try them and see if I can figure out what it is. You go right ahead.
Yep. Take one for the team.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to clear this and we need to get started on the other.
Oh, yeah. Rickwood said, I made a grocery run to Ingles today. They had a small, maybe 2 rib roast. They wanted $43. Nope. No way.
What the heck?
Not ever.
What is
right?
it they say? I was born at night, but not last night.
I know. That's ridiculous. Patty said, I prefer brisket over everything else. Good brisket, not crap brisket. Right? Yeah, that's true. If I get a good brisket, honestly, my favorite brisket is either corkscrew or truth.
Or mine.
Well, yeah, yours. I say my favorite. I don't, just something they do. Don't you think corkscrews is amazing?
Yes.
Is Renee in here yet? She's had both Heaths.
She didn't have to work today. Why isn't she in here?
I don't know. Where is Renee at? But she's had both Heath's brisket and corkscrew. I just really like corkscrews. It's always so fatty and moist and juicy, and it just like melts in my mouth, and I can't get enough of it. Rickwood said she loves a good chuck roast cooked low and slow. That sounds good. Barely Begun said his favorite steak is a porterhouse. Those are good. A good porterhouse where it's nice and thick, which is a T-bone with a minimum size filet, and then the New York strip for the other side. Yes, if I could get a good porterhouse out, those are good. But when I have made them here, I don't know. It's a little tricky to cook myself. I do it, but it just seems like when you get it at a restaurant, it's always so perfect. Let's see here. Patty said, yes, chuck roast too. Yeah, a chuck roast is so versatile because you can use a chuck roast to make, where was that wet napkin?
I threw it away.
Oh, because I was going to use it to clean that off.
We have more napkins. It's okay.
Yeah, what did you do with those others that you had the bacon on? Oh, it's all in there.
Yeah, because that's where they go when they're trash.
You can use them more. But yeah, good one. Chuck roast, you could just do so much. You can make tacos. You can make a stew with it. And of course, a roast. It's just such a versatile cut of meat. And I feel like I really like a chuck roast in the winter. Oh wow. Rickwood says she has seen a porterhouse steak in the grocery store lately. I can get boneless ribeye, but that is about it. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. Barely begun. It said it's scandalous, but he's not a big fan of ribeyes. Oh, are we doing this first?
Yeah, I thought that's what we usually do. I thought.
No, I thought we did the fudge.
Okay. Yeah.
And what flavored keto brick is this?
Bells.
Oh, the Bells brownie batter. Yum. Has anybody gotten the new keto brick and have you tried it yet? What did you think? Mm. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I need the heavy cream and butter and the scale. We're gonna make some fudge, y'all. That was a good dinner.
Do we have enough? Hold that. Grab it and see. Is there enough in there to make it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And butter.
I know.
Okay.
One thing at a time.
Okay. So, what plans do y'all have for the new year? What are you doing New Year's? I know Shauna's working. Does anybody else have anything they're going to do?
Yeah, knife.
Yeah. There's coffee grounds. Yeah.
What?
There was a few coffee grounds in this.
And that measuring spoon or measuring cup?
Yeah. There you go. So we're going to make fudge.
Is this enough paper? Parchment paper, or do you want some more?
No, that should do it. Just wet it a little bit for me. All right. So we're going to make fudge, but I don't know what flavor we're doing.
Mocha, because we already have it out. We
Oh.
have to use it.
Okay. Mocha.
And it'll go good with that flavor. Like I said, we just need to use it. So why not? You want a different flavor?
No, that's fine.
No, but do you?
Well, like you said, you want to use that up, so
I know, but if you want a different flavor, you can pay that.
that goes in the little yellow bag.
Where's the bag at?
It was on the side.
Oh, I see it. We got buried.
Yeah.
You want your company?
Sure. Oops, I got behind here, y'all. Sean said chuck roast is one of the first things I sous vide. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
It's the perfect size for a skillet to sear it after it's done in the sous vide. Oh, that's awesome.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
It's all right
Oh,
there.
of course. What was it mean?
And then I like one of the pink spatulas.
Minute and a half, right?
Yeah. Rickwood said, I just got in the new tallow maple pecan, but haven't tried it yet. Oh, goodness. How exciting. Mary T said, I've been getting the best little flat iron steaks from my butcher. They are so tender. I do them in the Instant Pot. Of all places, they turn out great. How nice. And what I'm drinking, this kombucha is the gratitude one from GT's. I like it's got a, is this yours or mine?
It's yours.
It's got a good amount of turmeric in it, and I like the turmeric.
And mine's the tapachi.
Yeah, the pineapple. All right, Sean says, Shell has call on New Year's Day. Ugh.
So obviously, dang it, I keep forgetting about that.
So we can't really do anything. I might go catch a movie. Ray recommended Nosferatu, so I might see that. Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be real good. What?
Said that hurt.
Uh-oh.
You already did this. You don't need it, right?
No, I have not.
Oh, my bad.
Patty said, I was surprised that the baked cookie keto brick, even though made with pea protein, is really good. I think the tallow makes a big difference because I don't care for the is it cacao pea protein ones. Interesting.
What is that?
I think that's just from the little ferments in it. But you gotta wait a few minutes before you do it. Cindy Dimash is here. Hey, Cindy. She said, hello. How are you doing? And then Patty said, I haven't tried the maple pecan tallow ones yet either. Oh, goodness. I need to know. Ooh, that looks good.
More? Or are you good?
Well, I have to stir it for a couple minutes. Mm-hmm. So this is just that Ketochow fudge. I haven't added the Ketochow yet. I like to get it nice and smooth, and then I'll add that over. Well, I don't think we don't have plans for New Year's Eve either because Heath has to work the next day. And I don't know, for us, it's kind of like another day. Like
another day, another dime.
Right. Just like, okay.
But I got to step away for a second.
Okay. We'll just be like, okay, we'll just have a night, like any other normal workday night. And then I'll just get to sleep in on
your government job.
Government. I'll just get to sleep in on Wednesday. Let's see. Oh wow. My lady laugh a lot. Hey, Andy said hi. Hi, hey guys. Oh my goodness. Hey, how are you doing? Y'all missed all of our cooking. We just made some bacon cheddar cheese, or I guess that is cheese. But anyways, bacon cheddar burgers, and of course had to top it with some a fried egg. I mean, are you having a burger if you don't top it with a fried egg? Let's see here. Ooh. Oh, Renee's got fog where she's at too. So she's driving home and she's stuck in all that fog as well. Oh, that's no fun. So, I'll read this when Heath gets back so he could hear about it. But we are so excited. 66 days until our road trip. I'm so happy, y'all. Really looking forward to it. In fact, I was looking at a thing earlier. You know how Facebook, it's Facebook, y'all. Like all the time, Facebook's like, don't you want to buy this? Don't you want to buy that? So they were advertising this I guess kind of a pet carrier. Basically, what I have right now is just a seat cover. So I have captain seats in the back seat. So I got a seat cover that makes it just one flat one, but it still has, where like anybody could sit on it if they wanted to. And so your legs and everything. But the thing I saw today on Facebook, it like hooks up to the driver passenger seat, and then it's a stiff or a solid bottom. So where the foot area is in the car, that's like blocked because it's just like this strong, sturdy piece that goes straight from the front, the passenger or driver's side, and it hooks to the seats for the back seat, right? It's just a flat thing. So it's kind of like a little box that they get. And I was like, maybe that would be better, because sometimes on the road trips, the dogs, one will get down in the floorboard, and then the other one, if, I have to stop suddenly because somebody's driving stupid, then they, kind of might fall into it and different things like that. So I was like, I wonder if they would enjoy the solid piece and not have the floorboard. I don't know. All right. This here. So this is the Ketochow Mocha. We're going to do with the semi-sweet chocolate. Let me stir this up here. And this will be the fudge we'll eat on all week, or Heath mostly will. Man, y'all, the keto meringue cookies I made, I had to make another batch on Christmas. Oh my gosh, they turned out so good. They are so freaking good. But that short, at first I was like, oh, is nobody gonna watch the short? But then it really got a lot of views on Christmas Eve and Christmas. So at first it didn't get too many views, but then everybody was looking for it the next day. You okay, babe?
Yeah, you go.
Yes. So that was a fun video, of course, to make. And then that recipe is actually thanks to my coworker, my work sister, Lakin. So she used it. So I just ketofied it, right?
What time is it, though?
It's 7:58. So, oh yeah, you'll be needing your meds here.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, so my work sister makes these cookies, meringue cookies, every single year, and she actually gets real fancy. She said at first she was just doing the spoonful, which is what I did, but she finally got like a nice pastry set, and I really don't have a good pastry set, y'all. But she got a nice one, so she does like all decorative ones. So she made Christmas trees. So she put in a little, you gotta wait.
Let it sit long enough.
But she made some that were Christmas trees. So she put some green food dye in there, and I forget the flavor she did. But yeah, she made them into Christmas trees. They were so cute. And then she made some other, like she'll make, I don't know how many, but a lot, right? She probably goes through a dozen eggs making all of them. But they were so cute, and she's telling me about them. And then I was like, ask her about it, and she sent me the recipe. I was like, okay, I can ketofy. That's just basically egg whites.
Will you hand me that towel? The striped one?
Yeah.
Why making me fight with this thing?
No. Rickwood said, oh my goodness, I had one of the maple pecan keto bread with the tallow. They are softer than the coconut oil ones, and boy, they are good. Very maple tasty. Definitely worth the cost.
Mark that down.
Wow, that sounds good. That sounds real good. Patty said Chris works New Year's Eve and day.
Well,
That sucks. Just a normal week around here. I know, it really is.
go ahead.
I was like thinking, because I was watching different people on YouTube, and I was like, is it because of my age? I just like to that age where I'm just like, oh, whatever, who cares anymore? Or I don't know, like what's going on? But it does just seem like, okay, it's another day. Now we're in 2025.
Rinse and repeat.
Right? Well, hopefully 2025 is going to be even better, y'all.
Right. Well, it's going to be. We can go
I
meet
know.
up with the horde.
I know. That's the best part, is we're going to be meeting everybody, or a lot of you, on this trip. And then in 26, we'll be doing another road trip.
Well, you know what that means, right?
What?
We have to start planning what we're going to do on 27.
Well, I was watching this other channel. Yeah. I think it's called, is it Kara and Nate?
I don't know. You're sure
Something in Nate. But this is the only time I watched their videos. The first time ever today. But anyways, they just did one of those Christmas, European Christmas cruises, where they go to the several different Christmas markets. And so they were showing all of it. And I was like, oh, that sounds so good. I want to go. But
how much?
Like about $2,500 a person. And that's just for the cruise. I guess you still have to fly there.
Right.
But then when they were showing, now it might have been just them, but a lot of the food they were eating, it was just total carbs.
Of course.
And
it's cheap.
Well, and they're younger.
Mm-hmm.
So they were getting blue wine everywhere. Blue wine. I don't know how you say it correctly, but basically the hot wine, mulled wine.
Yeah.
That's what they were getting at all of the different Christmas markets. Like they sell them in actual pottery mugs. So you're like, oh, I'll have some blue wine, and you get it served in the mug.
Oh, wow.
So they were ranking which mugs they liked. But I was just like, wow. So they're drinking the whole time, and like everything they were eating was carbs. But then I found out, I guess she's like vegetarian or part-time vegan. Like if there's a vegan option or a vegetarian option, she goes for it. But then there was other times she was eating like a pretzel that was smothered in cheese. So I don't know. And then she did eat some sausage, because at one of the stops, they're known for their little sausages. So she ate those. I don't know. I guess I can't figure out people. But anyways.
Opportunist.
Yeah. I was like, oh man, that would be kind of fun to do though, y'all. Milady Laugh-A-Lot said burgers and eggs sound really great. I mean, burgers and eggs is just such a great overall combo, I think. Cindy said we had cheddar burgers with Friday for lunch today. Well, look at you. See, we were just doing that for dinner. Cheddar burgers.
Oh, okay. Oh, you said shutter.
Shutter. Oh, I meant cheddar.
Oh, that's fine. No, I mean, like, I'm saying it may be a regional thing. I thought that's.
Oh no, cheddar burgers. That was good.
I'm forgetting something.
Slaying it's here. Hey, Renee, we were talking about you. She said, hi, all. Sorry, tried to drive home. Several bridges with water and several accidents. Oh, my gosh. Just listening. Sorry, guys. White knuckling. Oh, no, Renee. I'm sorry. That sucks. Yeah, be careful. You don't have to worry about us.
Cargo in that car right now.
Yeah, he said there's very important cargo in that car right now with you. And that's our stickers.
Well,
there you go.
Your stickers?
I was just kidding. It's Renee, of course.
My therapy wizard.
Yes, exactly. 22 Cat said, being able to sleep in on New Year's Day is probably all the celebration you need, right, Shelly? I know you'll be loving that. Oh, yes. But just the thought of sleeping in, it was so nice. Even on Christmas.
That was your Christmas, and that was awesome.
That was like my gift because I just slept in and it felt so good. I was like, oh, this is nice. Patty said, yes, the tallow are softer, but so far the ones I've tried, I've really liked. Oh, excuse me. Oh, nice. That sounds good.
I think that's done. Double check it.
Ooh. Yeah, I think so. Ooh, yeah. So this is the Ketochow Bell's brownie batter.
Keto brick.
Oh, keto brick. I am sorry. I did. Oh, thanks. Sean said prayers for a safe commute home, Renee. And Toy TQ Cat. I'll read the comments to Renee since she can't see them. Toy TQ Cat said, hey, Renee. And is that a little like, oh, it's a little person waving at you. And then Rickwood said, I have one of those dog thingies for the back seat. It works well for my Zeus so they don't fall into the floorboard. Candy can jump back up, but Basil has a problem with his shoulders. Oh, gosh. Well, that's what I mean, you know, your dogs are very small compared to mine. So it doesn't hurt them to get up. I mean, but what has happened before is like Delilah will be in the floorboard and then Sam either rolls off or, you know, like I stop the car and he like kind of slides in there and he'll slide on top of her and then she gets real mad at him and then he gets real scared. And then when he gets all excited and scared, then he doesn't know what to do. And he's like kind of flipping out back there. I was just thinking, I wonder for the road trip if it'd be better than the one I currently have.
I think so. How much was it though?
It's $130.
But if it keeps our dogs safe though, and more
right, and that includes door covers, so then it covers the door so they can't like push on the buttons.
But then also the way the video, if I remember correctly, because I only saw it for a brief second, did you roll it up?
Yeah, it can't roll up and it goes in its own bag.
I like that better too than the other one. The other one was a little harder to pack away.
That's true.
We either keep it as a backup or we can sell it.
Well, I thought maybe that would be good for like short road trips. Okay. Because this one, you know, even though it does like fold up, it's still bulky.
Right.
Because, you know, it's got that hard base bottom.
Right. Oops. I don't know. I just think it'd be better on this trip, though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe for this trip, that would work better because then they would have more room to kind of spread out in the back.
Right.
And it has like a mesh in the center, so if we need to, like, you know, get to them or check on them, I mean, we could still see them, but.
Oh, they didn't quite fill it. Okay.
Well, you know, depending on which one, it'll either.
Right. Yeah, that's right. It's just been a couple of weeks since we've done it. I'm really full and really tired.
Mm-hmm. Right?
I guess the third burger. Or second burger, rather.
I was going to say third. That's good.
I'll just put this away in a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like getting up right now.
Do you want to lick the spoon?
Oh, wait. It looks so attractive doing that, don't I?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's what I wonder about is how they'll do with it. Cindy said Ketochow fudge is the best. I am saying it is like so good.
Oh, versatile too.
Yeah, versatile, and it's perfect when you feel like, because we still have where after dinner specifically, we want just a bite of something sweet. Mm-hmm. For some reason,
like after dinner, man.
Yeah, we just need something like that. And the fudge makes it just the perfect thing because it's rich and it cures that little bit of craving there. And then it's so nutritious for you too, because you're getting all of your vitamins in it.
Okay, I'll just put it there.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like when you're leaving a restaurant, like some of them, and when you go by the cashier, hostess stand or whatever, or maybe even the little stand by that as you're fixing to leave the door, and a little mints on your way out.
Yeah.
That reminds me of those.
That's true.
That's how I treat them.
Rick,
I'm a sucker for those at the restaurant. This way I don't have to.
ooh, Rickwood said these new tallow keto bricks would be easier to cut up. I love tallow better. A perfect fat bomb. Yeah, it is.
That's what I want to do also. We may order some more because we're running kind of low. I want to make a bunch of these up to take with us on the trip.
Yeah, that's perfect for a road trip.
Because to me, doing it this way instead of cutting them up is just easier and there's less waste.
Yeah, and it's still shelf stable.
Yes.
So it doesn't have to be refrigerated. Yeah, that'd be perfect. So yeah, that would be perfect for the road trip. Because I was also looking at that ahead. It's like, okay, what do we need to get to take with us on the road trip, and then planning the dog's food and.
I told you I want to take some jerky with us, right?
Oh yeah.
But do we want to buy some? Because there's that one I keep seeing on Reels where they're $30 for 30 of them.
Yeah.
Or would it be better to buy some meat and make our own?
I think just make our own.
Okay.
Because we already have some from another person in there.
Yeah.
Some jerky. So yeah, just make our own.
Okay.
We've got all the stuff to do it.
Right. And we have all the seasoning we can do it. All our stuff is keto friendly.
Exactly.
I wonder how, I don't know how lean we can get. It'd be kind of cool to do some pork ones. I don't know how lean we could get the pork though.
I don't know. Shauna said, laugh aloud. Once again, involuntary cat nap. Was listening with my eyes closed. Uh-oh. That's what does it, right, Shauna?
Shauna, the way you do it, you say you're checking for leaks.
Yeah, that's what Heath always says to me.
Uh-huh.
He's like, I'm just checking for leaks. Mm-hmm. Andy said, Kara. It's Kara. See, I was kind of in the right, letters there. Uh-huh. And Nate are awesome. Been watching them for years. They are vegan. Oh, okay. They are. I wonder why that is. It is interesting. Maybe, I guess they made some exceptions on this one, but it was just weird to me because they were like, oh, we had these vegan meatballs on the cruise. And then the next day she's like, oh, they're known for these 3 lives here, and they had it on the thing, and she still took a bite. So I don't know. I was just like, okay. It was the first video I've ever seen of them. And it mostly grabbed me because of the Christmas cruise. They went on one called One World.
Oh, okay.
I've always heard of Viking River cruises. But they did the One World. It looked nice. Like on the inside, they were showing all the different things. Their room looked pretty nice. And yeah, but I think they flashed the price. I think it was $6,700 for them, for both of them. But it's always higher because you're going to go around Christmas time. So you're having to pay for that.
That's true.
But they did, they showed a lot of it. And again, I'm just like, I think it would be very hard, honestly, to do that and not try all of the carb stuff, because it would be like, oh, we're here in Austria. Like, I want this. And then like when they were in, forget one of the German places, of course, they got a pretzel and like everything they got was like some kind of bread or pastry or dessert. And I'm like, oh, that would be really hard. But when you think about it, even here in the US, most of the time, if you go to any Christmas function, it's all sweets. Sweets or like carby stuff. Like, oh, here's popcorn. I don't know why popcorn's so big.
I don't either.
But they do. The popcorn, or they might have pretzels and kolaches here in Texas, but tons of sweet stuff. And they also had some other drink, and how they make it in the big pot. I think it was, maybe it was blue wine, but I'm not sure. But this guy has this big pot, right? Has the red wine in there, sitting across on top of the red wine, like covering above it, was a huge sugar block. And then the guy has where he is pouring hot rum over the sugar so that it melts into the red wine.
Wow.
And they tried it and they were like, wow, this is sweet. And I'm thinking, okay, if you've done nothing but ate sweet stuff and you think that is sweet, I would probably like pass out.
Right. That's honestly what scares me about going on cruises now. The temptation of it, especially when we're looking at doing the.
Good night, Patty. She says, calling it a night. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Virgin cruise.
But we had no problem when we've been on Princess and all those others. So what do you mean?
Because some of it's like watching the video, like for Viking. I mean, not for Viking, but for Virgin.
Virgin.
Some of that stuff sounds really good.
Yeah, Virgin is different. They have some really good sounding stuff. They do have on their website that they do accommodate allergies. You could just tell them ahead of time, and their chefs will actually make adjustments for you.
I think that's probably going to be true across the board for cruises.
Well, yeah. Most will, of course, adhere to allergy standards. Mm-hmm. But the way they sound it, because, that everybody on all of their restaurants are Michelin star restaurants, which you don't get on a typical cruise. And so I think if they made it sound like they would have personal accommodation.
Well, I think is looking at the listings and stuff from Virgin. It was just too tempting for me with some of the items.
Oh, some of the items, but
like
a regular
cruise is like, whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. If we went on a Royal, because the way you say that, then other people are going to be like, but what about the low carb cruise? Right. A general cruise, I think it's very easy.
Yeah, it is very easy, actually. Yeah.
Like when we've gone on Royal,
yes, those were easy. Yeah.
Carnival and Princess, and they're very accommodating. And we just put on there when we go on a cruise, we always put our allergies are gluten and corn, and then also almonds and peanuts for Heath. Yeah. And we list that, and they've done really very well good, with helping with that. Well, good night, Patty. Let's see here. Tweet to Cat said, one thing is for sure, Heath's right eye looks much better tonight.
Thank you.
Well, so we did go and get allergy medicine too on Christmas Eve. Yeah. That was the main reason. Well, I guess that was the second reason we were going to the store. The steak. Well, and then the allergy medicine.
Main was the allergy medicine. Like, well, if we're already there, let's get some steak.
Mm-hmm. So he's been taking it since Tuesday.
And I figured I'm going to start doing it. I saw several of y'all comment. Y'all take it every day, and you have been?
Monday. You've been taking it since Monday then.
Yeah. So I'm like, why don't I start doing it too? I'm feeling fine. It's helping. My nose isn't running like normal too. So
oh, good.
So let's
thanks for noticing.
Start doing that. Okay. I'm going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
We'll just take one a day. That's fine.
Yeah. Tweet to you, Cat said, Starlight Mints at the restaurants? I always thought that was pretty lame. Chi-Chi's Mexican restaurant, if you had them, always gave you a bunch of Andes chocolate mints. Now we're talking.
Well, I'm just saying, every restaurant's a little different.
Yeah.
Because my favorite back in the day, I grew up going to Monterey House in Alvin. Mm. And they put these little chocolate sugar candies in the chips on the table when you sat down.
Yeah, it was underneath the bag of chips, so they would have the basket,
with the chips and sauce,
and they were wrapped. I think they're actually caramel.
Okay, whatever they were,
it like melted in your mouth, so it's not like chewy caramel. However, it was made, it just like was butter in your mouth.
What I remember though, they were not wrapped. When I was going as a kid, that's what I remember.
I thought they were wrapped, and then they would put the hot tortilla chips on them. So then when you got to the bottom, to those candies, because they were about an inch and a half
They were about
long.
The same size as like a Tootsie Roll.
Yeah.
But thicker.
But thicker.
Yeah.
And then you would get
Maybe
that.
They were wrapped in. Yeah.
And they were warmed. And so then when you would have it, you'd be like, oh my gosh. They were so good. And then I don't know when they stopped doing it. It's been a while. Well, Monterey House really went down. But that was probably the best.
Yeah. That's the whole reason why I wanted to go there.
Right. And then, most of the others, it just depends. Some of them. Yeah, a lot of them do the little, what are they called? The little peppermint ones?
Yeah.
And to me, that's lame.
The little slivers of like different fruit flavored ones, but they're a little bit long. They're almost like pills. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes they do those a little wrapped. They're about as big around as the handle, but about that tall. You remember? They're about as big around, but they're about that tall. And they're a little bit plastic wrapped, and you have them in a bowl. Some of them, like when you go to cash out.
Were they kind of like glass looking?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what they were.
They're cheap dollar store candy. And
they really were.
Because they're freebies on the way out.
But I've never heard of Chi-Chi's though. I don't think we have it down here.
No, we don't, because they went out of business. I just saw a report, a little thing on a news thing on it the other day.
Oh,
a little. I didn't read it, but it was a article saying that they're slowly coming back.
Oh, but did we ever have Chi-Chi's
Not
down
that I
here?
remember.
I wonder how, Texas is very particular on their Tex-Mex or Mexican food.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep one going. So,
because especially here in Houston,
except for Taco Bell.
Well, you can throw a rock and hit like 15 either Mexican or barbecue joints.
It's seriously.
There's one on every corner.
My lady Laugh a Lot said they again have over 4 million subscribers. I saw that.
Who did what? Oh,
Kara and Nate. Yeah, the awesome. Credit card churn and get deals. Their trips mash your money for the places they go.
That's awesome.
Publicity, ad marketing. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I don't know what credit card churn. Is that like when you use a credit card for like a certain point and then you cancel or swap them out? I don't know. I guess I just happened upon the one video where they were just talking about the Christmas market. Sean said Shell's best friend was a waitress at Chi-Chi's, so we would always get a mound of those Andes mints. Wow. Wow, that is something.
I don't think I've ever been to one.
Oh, Cindy said, gotta go. Been an emotional day. I'm exhausted. I'm bed. Good night. 22Q Cat said, I've made the keto York peppermint patties, but they're my favorite, and I just can't keep them in my house anymore. Dangerous. Haha, they don't last long around me. Yeah, sometimes that's the problem with, I'm going to tell you, those keto meringue cookies.
They're dangerous too.
I
mean, look how quickly into the box.
Oh my gosh. Natalie's here. Hey. But I left the link for the dog on the Facebook group. I'm sorry if it wasn't supposed to leave it on here. I don't know what link it is. It did come up for me, so I'm sorry. Well, everybody telling Cindy good night. Yeah, I'm not sure, Natalie, what it was. It could be maybe something with stream. I don't know, but it didn't show up for me if you posted. So it might be YouTube doing that too, because I know they've been they're trying supposedly to, cut back on spam and stuff. Well, we'll give it a couple more minutes and then we will call it a night as well.
So we got to clean up too.
Yeah, we do. We got to clean up.
Go to bed.
Because
I got to work tomorrow. And
I don't.
You got appointments though.
I do have my eye appointment, so I'm going to talk to her about that.
What time?
11:30 or 11:15, something like that. So, that's so hard. And that was the earliest she had. And she was like, but I could do 2:30. And I'm like, but that seems so late.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know. If I wake up early enough, then I might go grocery shopping first.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. But yeah. Go to H-E-B, Aldi, and Kroger. I'm trying to think what Kroger was having on sale. Oh, Kroger has large avocados for 99 cents, I think.
That's awesome.
No, I think actually, no. Some locations it's the large. I think ours is the medium size. Let me see. Medium size, and I think it's 79 cents. I was like, oh, that sounds like a great deal. And it's a limit of 5, but at HEB, they have the large avocados. Yeah, large for 87 cents each.
Ooh.
And there's no limit.
Buy them all.
Yeah, so I figured I'd get 5 of the mediums. That's still a decent price. And then I'll get all the rest of the large ones. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just really full. I'm really tired now.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's so good.
So yeah, I was excited about that, but other than that, let's see.
We got plenty of meat. Well, I think the only thing we really need is produce, I guess.
Yeah.
But,
well, no, I have a whole list. Okay. Well, get this. If y'all have any more comments or questions or anything, now's the time to put it in. Oh, the cabbage is on sale at Kroger.
Yeah, we were like a soup with it, you said.
Yeah, I was going to do that Sunday, but I guess I'll do it Monday then.
Yeah. Or
what are we making for your brother again?
We said we were going to do the filet mignon again, the bacon.
Oh wraps. Yeah.
Well, you could still make that soup.
Mm-hmm.
We can have a bowl of soup on the side.
Oh, okay.
And then we just have it for dinner Monday or whatever.
Okay, dinner again on Monday.
Yeah, because you're still making an Instant Pot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you use that the pork bone in it too, right?
Yeah, I was going to put the ham shank in it.
Yeah. That'll be awesome.
Yeah, okay.
And do a short or whatever on it too.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
But yeah, so I'm going to do that. Basically, ham and cabbage soup.
Nice.
And we'll put that in there. And then probably, some good veggies with it too in there.
Some jalapenos and onions.
Oh, yeah. And probably mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if your brother likes mushrooms or not. I can't remember.
I don't remember. I'll message him tomorrow. Ask him that, and then ask him what time he's actually coming, or tell him what time he needs to come over, actually.
Yeah.
Because we know what time we want to eat.
Sharon said, I have a better luck getting in and out of the store the earlier I go.
Yes.
And it is true. The earlier, the less busy it is. Here's my thing. It means I have to get up early.
But also, one negative to going early, usually when I go early, I go there at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. They're still stocking the aisles.
Oh, probably.
But I really like going then, too, though. That's when you first get all the discount meats.
That's true. That's true. See, Sean, you and Heath, you love to get up early.
Well, not that I love, but yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And Lakin, you and Lakin are a lot alike. She'll have done all kinds. She'll be like, I already went to Walmart this morning. And I did this, and this. And I'm like,
well, because
I rolled out of bed 10 minutes ago.
I'm the type, if I don't get on it and working on it by 10 a.m., it ain't happening.
Mm-hmm.
The day's already shot. I'm on the couch. I'm done.
Wow. And I'm just getting going.
I know.
So that's why we married each other.
Yin and the yang.
Isn't that the way it goes, though? All right. Okay. I'm going to read the final question, and then we'll call it a night, y'all. So last question of the night. 20TQ Cat said, if I need to go to Kroger, they open at 6 a.m. I love that because I get there real early if I'm up anyways.
Right.
Y'all are amazing. I just cannot.
Because like a lot of times, especially on Sundays, I'll run up to HEB or Kroger first while you're still asleep, and I can probably get back in time to still watch Dustin's. At least the majority of it. And get back. The traffic's nice.
That blows my mind, y'all.
And then also especially during the summer, it's not hot.
Well, that's true.
That's another reason why I do it.
Wow. It's just hard for me to fathom. The only time I really can get up early is like on vacation.
Because you got to get as many minutes into the day.
Yes. But the rest of life, I'm like, I can sleep. Sean said, get there too early. You have to avoid the automatic boppers.
Right.
Shauna said, I'm setting an alarm and taking a little nap before work, I think. Yeah. Right. And she said, it jumped for me. So see y'all tomorrow for a cook-along. Thanks for
to
the
you.
reminder, Shauna. And she gave it a little purple heart to match the purple
So that's what I'm hearing
theme.
is everybody has the link. They have
Yeah.
the email. Nobody needs one. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We hope
Well,
to see
most
all of y'all
everybody who responds is always in our chat.
Yeah,
It's
true.
the people we don't always see all the time.
Mhm.
And so that's why I don't know. But all right. Thank you all so much. So, yes, hopefully I'll see most of the channel members tomorrow night. Oh, so excited. And otherwise, if we don't see you,
See you next
have
year.
a happy new year. Be safe. Have fun. Enjoy it. We're entering a quarter of a century, y'all. And plus, my birthday's coming up.
The
All
best
right.
month of the year.
I know. January is my favorite month of the year, y'all.
And we're probably gonna be using that the new gadget on next Friday also.
Mm.
Depends on if you can get that stuff at the store tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. All right.